Okay, morning. So, I'm just checking the date so I get it right. So not next week, but the week after, on the 28th of June, I will pre-record a class and put it on the YouTube channel. I'm having to work all day at a university for some actors. So they're they're paying me to be there. Um, so what I'll do is I'll record it on the YouTube channel. I'll pre-record the class, and then you'll be able to still join in at the same time, but on YouTube instead of Zoom. Okay, so we start with our feet together. Breathe in and out. Then raise the heel of the left foot. Step out into a Wu Chi stance. And then just check that your feet are in the correct spots. And we'll start with embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. In. And out. Pause, check your posture. We'll do a couple more rounds. Breathe in. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Breathe in and out. Notice the breath. Notice the feet. And we're going to do some rolling, but very slowly. And we'll do 50 each direction. So 50 each direction. So just start. Go to the side. Go to the back. Go to the side. Go to the front. I just breathe very relaxed. 10, relax the body. Breathe out from the side. 20, so we're going up to 50, 50. 30. So if you need to make any adjustments while you're doing this, like have a bit of a wiggle, you can. Forty. And last one, 50. Yep. Breathe in and out for a bit. So noticing the breath, following the breath. So follow the breath in. Follow the breath out. And calm the mind. So just allow your mind to calm down. Check your vertical alignment. So check along the spine. So you come up and then settle. So it's one thing Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang was doing. When he was adjusting people, he kind of lifted them up a bit and then he'd put them back down. And you can do that yourself and just allow yourself to settle. So now we go left, back, right, and back, unless you've done the other way, go in the other direction. So it's my left, but it's likely going to be your right. So if you can't work out which direction you were in, remember, that's fine. Just do the exercise anyway. So we go anti-clockwise and clockwise, or clockwise and anti-clockwise, both directions. Oh. And just focus on being relaxed, really relaxed, really feel what's going on. Ten. So we're doing 50, so that's 40 left. Twenty. Breathing naturally. T. 40. Um, 50. Reading that. Place your right hand on the tummy, left hand on the top. If you're a woman, opposite way if you're a guy. Okay, let's do a little bit more work on the spine. So, this one, just gently tumbling in. Breathe out. In. In. Out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe. Yes. Close. The back. Open. Expensive. It's like open the chest, and then the behind goes back slightly, and then just really exercising the spine. Breathing in and out. And slowly deep breath, shoulder exercise. So you come up, back, round, down. We do 8. Pause, same shoulder, opposite direction. Arms and 8. Same shoulder, opposite direction. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pen waves its wings. Breathe in, following the breath. Check your posture. Check the vertical alignment. Other arm. And begin. Keep breathing naturally. And one more time. Okay, so we'll start this one, but make it very small. So this is well, Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang. This is how he does this exercise. He does it really tiny. So when his arms move, they're only moving like this side of the leg and that side of the leg. There's still a turn. There's still a turn going on, but it was very, very subtle. So I had the really good experience last Friday. I spent the whole day. Actually, I spent 4 days training with him, and I definitely wanted more than 4 days with him, and I'm just going to have to save up. I only had enough money to pay for 4 days. Yeah, it was quite fantastic, but he was doing this very like the tiny movement, and you're just breathing, and you just want to get very calm. You want to get very, very calm. So like you've got all the time in the world. So very unhurried. So yeah, the room I'm staying in here, it was too small to do a Zoom Tai Chi class in, so I'm out in the sort of corridor area. So it just means every now and then people are walking through the doors. It's okay. So we're just doing this. We're really getting into this one. Just very, very subtle, very subtle. And you're just doing the tiny movement. Breathing. And then if you just to compare, let's move a little bit more. So get the move more of the waist, turn the waist more so the arms move around more. So the arm movements are directed by how far this bit turns, rather than it being directed by the arms. So I was noticing in the hall that we were training in, some of the newer people were kind of doing this kind of stuff, even though he was doing this. So it's amazing, you know, that they didn't notice that their movement was so much bigger. So this is how I do a fuller movement with, and you want to sync when you're doing this one. So I'll do some different angles. So like this is the bigger movement. But even so, I'm not over moving my arms. My arms are being guided by, and from the side, guided by what is happening in the waist and from the back. Good, strong in the legs. I'm gonna go back to the little one. You can go slowly as well, you can go faster. Lots of different ways of approaching practice. Good. Yeah. We did it for a very long time. We did this one, we did for at least 20 minutes, 20 minutes of just this on its own. But I would like to get through the form today, so. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bounce. So posture check, breathing first. There. And bounce. Just since the last day of the seminar on Sunday, I've been practicing pausing and taking time between exercises because he was so calm. And I thought, that seems like a really nice thing. You know, really, really calming down is a very, very useful trick. He was excellent at it. So once he'd sort of set us all up, and all the big people would be in the back and all the tidgy people would be in the front, and then set up the whole room so everybody could see him. And then he'd just stand there for a bit, and then he'd go, calm down. And then, but he said it sounded so calm when he said it, and everyone would kind of go, oh. So it was very good. It's very eye-opening. So societally, we're encouraged to be in a tearing hurry all the time. But from a health point of view, that's not good for you. It's actually better to be calm as much as you possibly can all the time, So it's a good thing to practice, because then when you're in a situation that you need a little bit of wiggle room, if you can just calm down a little bit, it can make a big difference as to how you handle the situation. Yeah, so we're doing bounce, 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 relax, release, release the lower back, release the lower back. You can make tiny movement, tiny and fast, slow, and then shake. So just start your shake. Don't rush into it. Just give yourself if you need to have a bit of a wiggle. Oh yeah, wiggle. Do a bit of a wiggle. This is Ever does this one. She'll kind of wiggle around. Do quite big wiggle movements. Big wiggle movements. Oh, just you can just this big wiggle movements. And then make your wiggles a bit smaller. You see, so when Master Chen was doing it, he'd make these little adjustments, very tiny. You had to watch very carefully. Oh, so that should be okay now. Let's go to shake. Okay, so prepare. And then we do the shaking. So just very gently shaking. Shaking. So just not forcing, it's very gentle, just allow it to happen naturally. So the Kascubas went all the way to China one year. They learned lots and lots of things. But one of the things they learned was the bouncing and the shaking. They went to see this Qigong master who basically specialized in shaking and bouncing. Very good. So just release in the lower back. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. Just listen to your body and find out how it wants to do it. So at the moment, I want to really do that, and then I go back to quieter. So use this as a way of listening, really listening to the body. Breathing. And then up, up. Keep the shake going, keep the shake going. Keep the shake going, and then gently stretch. And then release. Yeah, nice. So we do two more. This is one of my favorite, actually. I just really like it. So you get your posture, take some time, prepare. Following the breath, and then start your shake. So get the shake established first before we start moving the arms. So we're just taking the time to get ourselves set up in the right place. And then that's very good. So if you do this for a long time, like when we did this with the Kascubas, we were doing it minimum 10 minutes, minimum. And as you do it, the longer you do it for, it kind of changes, and then you do slightly different emphases. So if this is how I am working after 4 days with a grandmaster, imagine, if I can spend some more days with him. Really good. And then we go up. So this one's quite nice, the shaking with the arms in the air. It's quite a nice one. And then at the right time, you stretch. Just feel that stretch in the tissues of the skin, and then that's right. Let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out. So that shaking and bouncing movement, very good for developing good punching, actually. Release where you need. So notice where there's any areas of tension and just breathe through the areas and then allow them to release. So they release themselves. You don't have to force it. So what you want to do is you want to get your alignment correct. And when the alignment is correct and you're free of any areas of tension and blockages, it means that energy can flow. And Master Chen said it means your energy is happy energy. So you want to be happy energy. If you're blocked, he said it's angry energy. No, you want to be happy. So just free yourselves up. Just get breathing, opening, releasing. Yeah, and then we go. So we're not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. Just letting the arms float up. Just gently float up. And then when we get to the top, it's a nice little wiggle. It's wonderful things for the spine. There's that slight stretch with the arms. So there's a nice opening here. Nice opening here. I'll show you from the, see my arms are moving a bit. Arms moving. Oh, and stretch. Let's get that extra stretch. Gentle stretch. And then, oh, that's much better, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's just, we'll just whiz through. I just check. Oh my goodness. We just carry on. We'll just whiz through the loosening just to kind of get, and then we'll do some form, a little bit of standing, and then the form will go through that. There we go. So, up. Very good. So sorry you haven't got that much time for the loosening. We'll just okay, next. We just do a few reps of each just to keep it on the boil, Keep it. And 11, we do 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and then just feeling the weight transfer, feeling the waist turn, relax the arms, relax the wrists, breathing very gently, very gentle breathing. Soften the arms, very soft arms. Paying attention to the angles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Check posture. Prepare. Begin. Forward and back. And stretch the fingers out a little bit for this one. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wobbling. Wobbling. So circling with the arms. Arms make a circle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And you're sinking the hips, feeling the ground. Notice the contact with the feet on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep breathing. And just slowly come to a halt. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll leave the leg merging exercises till next week. We'll do the nasty. Yeah, I mean, I should really do them. Ever told me, you know, the really nasty one, the one where you go down like that. I'll leave that to the next class, the fitness class. We'll do it then. Because Eva says I should be practicing that every day, and I need to teach it to all my students, but they all hate it. So we'll leave it till next week. So week off for good behavior. Okay, so start like this. Just place your hands on the funny. We'll do the one, new one. So really tune into your body, tune into the calmness, and then let the arms come down. And then he makes like a round shape here. And then you just breathe in. You don't move the posture, it's just the arms come out like this. And the hands stay pointing down. The hands stay pointing down. You see, I'm opening the hands, and this shape in the hands. this shape in the hand. And in front, as you breathe in, and then you breathe out. Oh. And then you wait. You seem to wait for a interminable length of time. And then up. So we did this actually for about 45, 50 minutes, just one exercise, but even slower. But this is just a little taster of it. So you kind of pause between each stop. Pause between each stop. It's open, nice and slow, 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 slow. Very good. And down. Oh, lovely. So relax, relax the arms, relax the arms. Keep the shoulders down. It's a gentle opening, gentle opening. And then breathe out. So you're incorporating the breath, the rhythm of the breath. So the in breath. Breathe out, out breath. Then pause, breathing out. And then again, breathe in. Breathe out. So just times that by 45 minutes. And you definitely, by the end of it, I felt very, very calm. But then when I moved, I had to check to look at my legs because they felt like they were 3 times the size. And also I was like having to do this because it really murders your legs, just that little bit we did. But yeah, I mean, it might be worth in the future doing a 45-minute class of just one thing, but I'll give you fair warning beforehand rather than just springing it on you because it can be a bit of a culture shock to the system. Okay, and then just to give you a quick recap of what I learned over the 4 days with him. So then when you do the standing, the way he does a standing, he actually has the arms very low, and he does what I got told not to, which is to have a, it's nice and relaxed. Like imagine you're sitting on a chair and you've got a nice big cup of hot cocoa, and you're just gently cradling the cocoa. Yeah, I love hot chocolate, with a marshmallow and a sprinkle and cinnamon and the stick. Really good. So you just breathe in, you see like this. So we're going to do the form after this. I'm going to go over to this bit. So then I'm doing the mirror side of the form. So we just stand. So short standing is 20 minutes. And we did the short standing. Long standing, more like 50 minutes, 1 hour. But so what you do is you make the micro adjustments. So what I was noticing he was doing is making these little wiggle, like the wiggle movements, just to put his body so it's fully aligned so that the energy is happy. But yeah, he did that with his head sometimes. So you can do that too. And just adjust the spine. Whoop, and then put yourself back in, and then it feels better. Oh. So really, we should do this for 20 minutes, but we haven't got 20 minutes. So slowly lower your arms. Nice and relaxed. So we go through the whole of the form, breathing in Breathing out. Breathe in. In on the out. Raise arms. Breathe in. Drop the elbows. Drop the elbows. Drop the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just continue with the breathing. Just continue breathing naturally. Transfer the weight. Turn the right foot in. Push out. Gather under. Hold the ball. So you're in left cat stance. Step. Heel. Toe. Transfer the weight. Back. Turn on the ball. Sink into the front. Feel the back foot come off the ground. Step. Transfer the weight. Up and turn. Nice round shape in the arms. That's it. Step. Turn. Back. Turn. Hold the ball. Turn out again. Right. Cat stance. I will turn around so you can see. Then step out to the side. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Transfer the weight. White crane spreads its wings. 20% of the weight in the front foot. I'll turn around to where I should be really. Drop the right hand down. Left hand over the top, so I'm mirroring. Brush knee and push. That's it. Sit back and turn. From spear hands, so sink, hip, forward, down, bring the left foot into left cat stance, get that established. Then you raise the knee, and then you go to rooster stance, play the keeper. Step back and repulse the monkey, turn, turn, step, push. That's the arms. And then the back to forward. Horse's mouth. Roll back. Forward, up. Double, handed, think back. Relax the shoulder. Relax the shoulder for that elbow. Turn the body. Turn. Transfer the weight. Push out. Gather under. Hold the ball. Right. Tap. Stop. Nice and relax. Breathing. Step. Transfer the weight and turn and step. The horse's mouth. Roll back. Forward off. down, back front. Single width. Relax, breathing it out. Transfer the weight, turn. Hand to the wrist, left hand to the right wrist, drop the right hand. Slowly hold the ball into wave hands like that. Turn. One. We'll do this 3 times. 2. 3. Come out. 1. 2. 3. 4. My patch inputs. Back to the left leg. Block over left leg. 1, 2, 3. Kick the right leg. 1, 2. Like this. It goes down actually. It goes down. 2, 3. So it's how Mike says he does it. 1, 2, 3. 1, sit back, relax the shoulders. 2, turn up to the right. 3, push out, pull down under, hold the ball, face the corner. So left knee faces the corner. Now this time you raise the knee, but as the foot kicks out, the knee is slightly lowered. So it's actually quite a low kick the way he's doing it. There. 1, this, 6, 2 steps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Golden cockle stands on left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the basic way. 5, 6, 7. Golden cockle stand on the right leg. Fair lady works a shuffle foot. Left foot down, leave a nice space so that the right foot can step into bow and arrow stance comfortably. First corner, now you sink back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the board. Second corner. Short corner, push out, gather under, hold the board. Back, turn down, push out, gather under, hold the board, fourth corner. Step up with the right foot, step up with the left foot, high block. Searching for the golden needle at the bottom of the seabed. Upright. Allow yourself to settle. Big steps. Fan through. Back. Turn. Take this with the right hand. Bring it around in a circle. Up. hidden punch, parry, and punch. Turn. And make this right hand, left hand over the top, stick together and down. So that's the end of the form. What are we doing for time? Oh gosh, we really overran. Sorry about that. Just a quick thing. So the kick, we started late. The kick comes, he does it down, so it starts like you're pushing a door. Yeah, like you're pushing the door open with the foot. Pushing a door. So he does it from here, starts high, and then woof. So that's a really nasty. And then the other thing is, if you're doing snake dips down, if you fancy a challenge, you can do it the way I first learned it. You can do it like that, snake dips down, and then like this, like that, and then that really murders your legs. We tend to do the more practical way, because that's a really nasty throw. But anyway, we'd better close. Sorry for overrunning so much. And yeah. One more time, 3. And then we better close your face. Go back. And then we'll do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together. And back. Great. Yeah, that was a good session. Okay, I'd better charge my computer up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next class. Yeah, good job. So
Cool.
cool. Yeah.